So I'm going to be tearing down this Bissell little green carpet and upholstery cleaner. I decided to record it because I couldn't find a video on YouTube. Here's all the tools you may need to take this apart and diagnose. But you really only need a screwdriver. It's super easy. Also, I might try to soup this thing up with this water heater I salvaged. Will it fit? I don't know. Always unplug the thing before you do the stuff. All you're going to need is some sort of blurry, out-of-focus screwdriver. Some pinchers if you need to take the hose clamp off. You can use a drill, but set it low when screwing into anything plastic. A mule tie meter. You'd probably only want this to check if the main on-off switch is burnt out, but you don't really need it. There's only 4 screws to open it. The screws on the bottom you won't really need, unless you're having other suction or leaking problems. Pull off the 2 wires connected to the main switch by grabbing the connectors firmly and pulling away. This is the spray pump motor, main vacuum motor. This tube goes to the sprayer. Blow into if you think you have a clog. Don't lose this. Here's what the wires should all look like. The main switch connectors. The vacuum motor is held on by 3 screws. That's super rusty. I found this on the side of the road. If the motor is seized, you can use a flat head to give it a turn, spray some WD-40 in there too, and you might get some more life out of it. The vacuum hose connector just snaps into place. If yours is loose, I have a solution for that later in the video. 2 screws hold the spray pump motor in place. Rusty. When I found this, the motor wasn't turning. I sprayed it with WD-40 and gave it a twist with some pliers to get it working. The spindle has a flat side, so when putting it back, make sure it goes in all the way. Rotate the tip until it lines up. Now the fun part. Let's see if we can upgrade this to a heated cleaner, like the ProHeat version. I think there's lots of room, it should fit in here. Trying to figure out where to put it. That looks good. I'll connect the spray pump out to the input of the heater. A piece of wire should work to hold the heater in place. There's nothing really to screw it to. This is just a common connector for air tubes for fish tank pumps. I connected the heater's AC power in directly to the power cord wires, but changed my mind and connected the live in after the main switch, because otherwise it would mean the heater is powered on constantly when plugged in. I might add a separate switch for the heater later on though, because many units have a separate switch, probably for preheating and turning off when not using the sprayer to vacuum excess water. The vacuum hose connector is loose, so I used some plumbing tape to make a better connection. This should help with suction. You don't need to take the whole motor off for this. Just loosen the 3 screws holding it enough to pull the motor up a bit. Connect the main switch while putting the cover back on. Tuck all the wires in.